Hey, Osplant Snakeo here with another figure review. This time the DCUC Black Widow, the customized. As you guys by far may have guessed, I love my hip articulation. And the problem with this figure, and I'm guessing Zatanna, is her hips only did forward and back. Now, Black Canary is largely rising as one of my more favourite DC superheroines. But one of the things you should know about her is she is a great martial artist and brawler. So for her to only have straightforward hips, I thought was somewhat preposterous. But having said that, I can understand the reason why. Is because when they applied the fishnets, they kind of literally put the fishnets in them, and then they clamped them with the boots, and then they kind of tied them at the top and then clamped them with the joint. I think personally it could have been done with both, but they chose not to. So what I did was I got the hips. I tried actually making the hips from scratch. Didn't work. I tried using the Batman Begins Batman hips. Didn't work. What I ended up using was the I'm not even going to try and guess what line, Star Sapphire DC Universe figure hips. I got them. They were smaller. She's got a smaller backside, I believe. But I've epoxied it the best I could, smoothed it out, gave her a fresh lick of paint all over, and I've actually glued the fishnets straight on. And the reason I'm showing this figure now, and I'm starting with her, is because after watching the Young Justice series, I love that series, and I'm very sad that they're only releasing the 2 seasons. I hope to God they change their mind and release a 3rd. But I love the style of the animation, and I've actually decided to turn all of my DC Universe figures into such. So I will probably be at some point changing her around to make her look more like the Young Justice version, which means getting rid of the heels and the boot cuffs and all that. So in the process, here is my review for, as I said, the DC Universe Black Canary, slightly customed. Haven't done much this one. But anyway, onto the figure. The hair is solid. It really, you can turn it to that way, but nothing else. It's really, really solid. It's a great sculpt on the face and the hair. It looks really nice. Very beautiful, very elegant hair. Nice curls. And she's got a little dog collar kind of thing. I'm surprised that she didn't do a face open mouth to represent her sonic bird cry, but I suppose that would look a bit suspicious, and there's a lot of weird people out there who would make comments. Anyway, as I said, great hair sculpt, nice, got some nice paint apps detail in it. The face also is a really good sculpt with some great paint. I mean, the eyes are really amazing. She even got a bit of I think it's eyeliner or mascara, I don't know, I don't do makeup. Anyway, articulation, let's get that over and done with. Now the head, as I said, is on a ball, but because the hair is so solid, it only goes to there, and only that way. You can't, no, it just won't budge. The jacket, I believe, does come off. I haven't actually done it myself because the hair kind of keeps it along with that, and it does, if you look slightly, it's kind of got shoulder pads, so it does kind of hinder the articulation a bit, but the shoulders are on ball joints. They can come out to there, but I'm always scared, they're so tiny, I'm scared of breaking them, and they don't quite do the 360. They go 360, but you have to come up, as I said, that's in the way, so that only goes up to there. But bicep is on a swivel, so full 360 bicep, and a single cut at the elbow, single bend rather, so 90 degree, and then a glove cut and nothing further. So that's yeah, her upper torso. She's got an ab crunch, which is quite decent. I found with some of these female DCUC figures that the ab crunches are to be desired. They kind of, I see a lot of with these weird DCUCs. Like I think of Green Lantern John Stewart. He had an ab crunch, but it could move. was like, why put it in if you didn't kind of just block it? I don't know. Anyway, she goes forward that far, back that far. Now, the original figure did have a waist cut, but obviously because I've had to sculpt this on, mine's gone. And the original figure did have T, but no in and out. So my one's got standard DCUC hips, T cut. So you can get, it's kind of hindered by the fishnets. They kind of want to pull it back down, which is quite funny. But she can do that, which was quite good. Nothing at the thigh. I literally epoxy. I put on. Just basically that is Star Sapphire, and then that is Black Canary. So let's get this focus a bit. Single cut in the knee. It's not really hindered at all by the fishnets. They do move. These ones are glued straight on, but from here on down they move. Don't know if you can see that. And it does have a boot cut, but mine's glued because, as I said, I had to kind of. Do you know what? I think I'm mistaken. I think this whole thing is a whole leg. Might be. I don't know. Anyway, ankle point from there to there, and ever so slight rocker. All in all, you know, I think she looks really good. I'm definitely happy with this custom. It looks very good, very well blended in. A few size comparisons. Here I've got with the metallic Green Lantern and Hawkman, whose leg's out a bit for some reason. And then my soon-to-be custom Green Arrow. I'm going to epoxy some shoulder cuffs, then give him a lick of paint, and he's pretty much done. Then he's going to be my Young Justice Green Arrow. So yeah, a Marvel one, there's the new Captain America, who doesn't want to stand up either. There you go. Leaning forward a bit slightly. Sorry guys. Just fix that one. There you go. I've got a tape measure. I'm trying to remember to do tape measure height so you can actually get a clear cut of how big tall these figures are. She stands, what is that, just over 6 inches, 6.5, I don't know. But there you go, my first DCUC review. Hope you guys liked it. Let me know in the comments what you think of my job. And yeah, thanks again for watching guys. Catch you later.